Hello, welcome to the knowkapshow. My name is Philip. Go ahead and cue the intro.
Welcome to the No Cap Show. Yeah, you already know. Christian Phillip commentary on the go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter weekend. Today we will be reacting to a female talking about why Asians don't speak up.
Actually seeing the topic on why Asians don't speak up when it comes to a protest or speaking up for our rights.
Well, I would like to say because a lot of Asians are family oriented and they are either busy studying like hell or they're busy working and taking care of their family. And this goes for my wife too. Whenever I ask her about anything, how she feel about certain political issues, she just says she doesn't care. She's just worried about making money and taking care of the family and spending time with the family. A lot of this stuff she don't care about. It's usually myself, I have a little bit more spare time, so I'd be looking into issues just to understand what's going on in the world.
Because they honestly do not think they're a minority.
I think they do know that they are minority, but because they're busy and taking care of their family, they don't care about any of that. And they know that they live in America now, so they don't care. Like, they know that for a fact that everyone's pretty nice and they don't care about your race. They'll probably talk about the culture differences, but that's about it. And usually, my wife would be, talking to people so that she could understand more and speak more English and try to integrate to the culture and assimilate better to the culture. Even though, like, she still talks to her family back at home, like, at the end of the day, she still knows that she's Vietnamese, but, like, nobody cares. Neither do I.
A lot of Asians live under that whitewashed world.
I just don't understand. What do you mean whitewashed? I mean, the US is primarily white people. So when you come here, you just assimilate. I mean, you don't act a fool because you're from a different country. I mean, you still got to follow laws that are there. So I don't know what she means. Like, you have to follow like a whitewashed world. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, like, so do we just go out there and start doing our stereotypical thing where we go out and, eat some cats and dogs, or I don't know what she wants us to do.
And that comes from me speaking from experience. As a Vietnamese woman
I too am Vietnamese.
with black kids,
Okay, I don't have any black kids, but I do have Mexican kids, and it doesn't matter. Like, you're living in America. Like, you could be with whoever you want to be. And I just find it crazy that, like, just because she has two black kids now, she has to go out there and protest and speak up. But I don't know what she's speaking up for. Like, all the laws already been put out for civil rights, and you're living in one of the best countries ever.
I've heard every racial slur there is.
Yeah, me too. And I grew up in a majority Mexican neighborhood, and it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're going to get bullied because you're different, and it's just part of life. You just got to, struggle, learn from your struggles, and move on. But then again, we were kids, so, everyone's going to be making fun of each other. It's normal.
Why are you with a black man? Your kids are gonna be dark.
Yeah, that's actually true in the Vietnamese culture. It's always been looked down upon if you had like darker skin because they think of you as a field worker. But that's like mainly an Asian on Asian, like just, like hating on each other because of the color of their skin. And in Vietnam back in the day, you had to work out in the fields because there was a lot of farming. And now that they have, upgraded, A lot of them are working in offices now, and everyone has like more pale skin. They don't need to go outside as much. But it was just frowned upon, including my mom, because she would also mention stuff like that too, like go outside, put some sunscreen, take care of your skin. But that was when I was really young, and at this point, she just don't care. She just wants me to live a healthy life. She changed a little bit too.
Your kids are going to be like charcoal.
Nobody cares.
Majority of Asian people are Trump supporters.
I don't think a majority of Asians are Trump supporters, because if you look at the statistics, it says a lot of foreign-born immigrants that migrate here, they usually vote democratically. Oh, for people, for Asians who even voted for Trump, and for the people that did, they're coming here from a communistic country, and they're looking for, a better way of life for them and their family. So of course they want more freedom and less taxes.
They don't speak up. They don't fight. They don't speak on the situation. They don't even like talking about the situation.
Yeah, she's Vietnamese, so like they usually have get-togethers on the weekends, and they just want to party and eat and have fun with their family and friends. They're not there to talk down or fight about politics. Like, a lot of them don't really care. They're already struggling, working hard, from Monday through Friday or whatever their schedule is. And on the weekend, usually weekdays too. They party hard. If you guys ever went to a Vietnamese family party, like, you guys will understand what I'm talking about. Dude, they're just there to have fun, release some stress, and talk about like whatever, especially gamble and drink. They're not there worried about politics, man.
And when they do, they sound stupid and ignorant.
Well, they probably sound stupid and ignorant because they're not even paying really close attention to the world of politics.
They don't like doing that because in their mind, they're white.
No, we don't believe that we're white. We know that we're different. We just want to assimilate and integrate to the culture and be good people. That's all we're trying to do.
Majority of Asians feel the whiter the skin, the better.
Older generations, yes. I don't know if it's still going on now, but my wife did show me some TikToks where like females over in Vietnam are selling like lotion that they rub on them to like get like pale skin. It's freaking hilarious.
And that's all I'm going to say on that.
That's it.
That's why they don't speak up. That's why they don't make a scene
No, you didn't even
when it
say
comes
why.
To fighting for our rights.
Because they're white.
This is not going to affect them. As if 12 Vietnamese nail techs just didn't get deported.
I don't know who got this video, but I was searching for her video so that I could see what else she talks about and if she puts any facts to her claims. But I'm pretty sure the 12 Vietnamese nail techs that got deported was probably doing some illegal. And, everyone from every different culture will do some grimy ass stuff and they're going to get in trouble. It's not like a, like a race thing. It's just, it happens. People do crime.
Because they're illegal immigrants.
Oh, because they're illegal immigrants. I thought she was gonna say that they got deported because they were legal immigrants, but they're illegal. So, yep, I ran into a few of those where they came from Mexico. Like they did this whole tour and they just gambled on it. They flew from Vietnam, flew straight to Mexico, and worked their way up here. So if they got caught, you get caught, man.
So let's be clear.
Yeah, how clear?
On why this is happening and who it's happening to, because it's just not Mexicans.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they mentioned that if you're if you're illegal and you immigrated over here illegally, you're going to get deported. It doesn't matter where you're from. Like, I don't understand why it's Asian or not. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're an illegal immigrant, you got to go home.
Okay?
So that's the end of it. Well, you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys believe. And if you guys like what I do, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Peace.
Lights fade by cool, that's the end of ride. Christian fella held it down, the truth with pride. From the last to the